Once upon a time there was a dream, that was destroyed. But, from an unexpected place it was soon to be reborn. The year was 466 AD, exactly a decade before the fall of the Western Roman Empire, and in a backwater in Gaul. The only Chad in a sea of stupid barbarians was born, son of King Childeric I, a Thuringian princess named Basina. They named this boy Clovis. And even as a boy, Clovis was miles better than most in his little mud hut village home, with all the other kids seething because they couldn't beat him in anything. Well, that is if they had the brain cells to seethe, that is. In 481 AD Childeric I died and his son, Clovis, would be king of the Franks. The Salian Franks, that is, the Franks at this time, and really since their conception were divided, but you know who was soon to change that. But he wouldn't even have to, as the other Frankish kings were so scared they shat themselves and submitted to Clovis's rule, and now he could finally call himself king of the Franks, as in all Franks. Let's fast forward to 486 AD, where to the south of the newly unified Frankish kingdom, some Roman nobody named Syagrius governs what was northern Gaul, a statelet known as the domain of Soissons. But Clovis's stupid levies called Syagrius king of the Romans, even though the Roman kingdom hadn't existed for centuries. But whatever. Thing is, at the famous Battle of Soissons, Clovis crushed Syagrius and conquered northern Gaul, making the region, forever until the end of time, a Frankish territory. Syagrius had fled to the court of the Visigothic king but was sent back to Clovis, where he was executed. After that, Clovis would begin conquering the other mudhut kingdoms around him, such as the Alemanni, and he stole southern Gaul, aka Aquitania, from the previously mentioned Visigoths. He also married a Burgundian hottie named Clotilda and converted to Christianity. It's not like Clovis cared for the barbarian pantheon he had grown up knowing, but, unfortunately, all good things must come to an end, and so did Clovis. In 511 AD, following Frankish law, his kingdom was split up among his sons, who only cared about stupid shit, and so the Merovingian dynasty would degrade and degrade in the upcoming centuries. But this is a good point to stop for now. Ciao.